Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Lauren Johnson, and people are still buzzing about the Broncos' first game of the season, holding on for a win against Coach Pete and the Huskies.
Lauren, what a start to start the season for the Broncos. In complete control of the first half of this one, building into a 16-0 lead, and those are the only points they scored all night. It was definitely a night for the Broncos that they will remember for a while. Coach Pete received mostly positive response from fans and players. The number 23 Broncos came up with just enough plays to send Coach Pete home with a loss. Sophomore running back Jeremy McNichols rushed for 2 touchdowns in the first half. The Broncos defense able to just hold off the Huskies and their second half rally. The University of Washington missed a field goal with less than 30 seconds left on the clock. That would have tied things up. After the game, Peterson shared a hug with Coach Harsin. Also found himself giving hugs to other players that he coached just 2 years ago.
It's a little different situation when you come back and play against, so many of these coaches. I mean, they're like brothers to us, and that's probably been the hardest. I think, last year, the year before, we had great communication back and forth, and probably about 8 months ago, the communication stopped. So, awesome college environment. They got a really good team, play very hard, well coached. And, our hats off to him.
I told him good luck. I told him I appreciated him. And, told those other guys on the staff, I wish you guys the very best moving forward. I don't know who they play, but, I want to see those guys succeed and be successful as well. I'm sure we'll have an opportunity to talk about this and maybe even talk about the game, which is something that when you get a chance to do that, hey, what'd you think? What'd you see? To learn some things about our teams that can help us.